we're getting back to Elden Ring, and we've got a catacombs to clear, and then I think we're going to go back up to the Fire Giant's Cauldron and go past that point of no return that Fix warned me about, where the end of the game is. Well, the end of the base game. I don't think we're anywhere close to being done with Elden Ring in general, but I'm just glad to have Malenia behind me. Alright. This is a good warm-up. Let's waste a flask against some trash. No problem. Okay. Cool. Have fun with that. Good luck and all that. Dude, you don't have a chance. I'm not even going to use my summon for this. Oh, now he's mad. That was embarrassing for you. You should be embarrassed. That was awful. Compared to Malenia, he was nothing. I should have finished him at the end of the last stream. I was actually anticipating a challenge. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. I'm pretty sure I checked, but let's be sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. Network programming and web stuffs. Oh, have fun. I'm fairly experienced with those things, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to try to help out. Okay, we finished that. We're not going back to the tree. Where was... Aha! Here it is. Forge of the Giants. I mean, I definitely wouldn't call myself an expert on those things by any means. If you talk to, like, a certified network engineer or something, they probably know far more than I do. But I know quite a bit on those things. Talk to Malenia.
Are you ready to commit a cardinal sin?
Yep. Let's burn the Erdtree down.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Whoop. Oh. He put me to sleep? Be collecting some of the giant's fire. Malenia.
O Erdtree, you shall burn.
Oh, she's gonna do it from here?
Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
He's got them Sith eyes going on. I don't like it.
The one who walks alongside Flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
So is Malenia dead now? I mean, she was already a ghost or something. This place isn't doing too good. Tornadoes look cool, though. So, personally, I don't put a lot of stock into surge protectors. A lot of power strips and things like that will say they provide surge protection, and they might have some kind of basic, like, circuit breaker type thing in them, but I don't put much stock in that. I know it's more expensive, but I actually put most of my expensive electronics on battery backups. So both of mine and Ari's computers, like our TV upstairs, like those kinds of things, I'll put on a battery backup. And it's not just to keep them running if the power goes out, but they actually smooth the input to the electrical input to the appliances, and they do provide lightning protection. They'll fry the battery backup, but they won't break something more expensive. But I find it interesting that your network card is down. Did you have Ethernet plugged into it when it started exhibiting these problems? Okay. The only time I've seen a network card die like yours is when there was a lightning strike with network plugged in. Like, at the college I worked at a while back, we actually lost our entire phone system that way. Like, the lightning got in through the network and just fried our entire phone system. Yeah, I don't buy the surge. I don't buy the lightning idea. But regardless of his theory of why it happened, if he can repair it, that's great. If not, at least you've got a backup. Crumbling Farum Azula. Wow, that looks so weird. The way it, like, just undulates like that, it's kind of hypnotic. It's really pretty. Not carrying enough runes for game science right now. Yeah, the surge protection idea doesn't make any sense to me. Or the lightning strike idea. Like, if your network, like, lightning can absolutely travel along a network wire, like I said. I have literally pulled out from a network switch, like, a line that we suspected got hit by lightning, and it was charred, both on the plug and the port. But if you didn't have a cord plugged into it, I don't buy it. Ooh. Ninja dogs. Ninja dogs that do a decent amount of damage at that. Lightning-proof dried liver. Nom 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 nom. Okay. There's a grace here now, so I'm gonna. There's no reason to experiment. I know if I drop into that thing, I'm gonna die. It's not gonna be the Wizard of Oz. Let's not even bother. Okay. Test it, Eddie. Okay, we'll test it here. Hiya! What a surprise. Didn't see that coming at all. It's hard to gauge distance when you only have one frame of reference. That tornado literally looked like it was right in front of me. It was not. They did a really good job with the roiling clouds, though. It's so pretty. Is there a boss about to show up here? One of the dragons about to land or something? How did I know? Oh, it's this one again. This one was in front of the Capitol. Dang it. Can't even lock onto something reasonable. Ooh. Get away from him. That was close. That was also close. I think I'm just going to stay locked onto his chest. Not his face. Why won't it let me lock onto his legs? I don't know how I'm not dying here. This camera perspective is terrible. There we go. Malenia. And yes, I did. Good evening, CMCO. How are you? It actually kind of happened by complete accident. Well, it wasn't accidental. I'm always going into a boss attempt attempting to kill the boss. But I wasn't anticipating it. Like, generally, I can kind of feel when I'm getting close. And it was like, come on, just all I need to do was one hit or two more hits. I'd have had her. Come on, let me at him. One more. I'm close. This one just sort of happened during what I felt was a practice attempt. So, I'll take it. And I'm very happy about it, proud of it, etc., etc., etc. But, yeah, I was not expecting to succeed. Here comes the dragon. Cool. Okay. I find it interesting that he's not getting a boss health bar. Get out. Oof. This camera perspective is terrible for melee players. Ugh. He didn't hurt me, so yay. I can't. Oh, that still hit me! Dude, I was running away from him the whole time. This fight's getting under my skin. I can't see what he's doing unless I'm locked onto him, but if I'm locked onto him, I can't attack him because it won't let me target his legs. So I've got to, like, not lock onto him if he's on the ground and lock onto him if he's in the air. There he is. I want my runes back. Summon in the sword. There it is. Yeah, take that, floor. I gave you the what for? Alright. Using the summon on this one. Ugh. Cool. So glad I rolled into his attack. I don't think I've hit this thing in like over a minute. I can't tell what he's doing. Up he goes. It's all about distance. Lock on when there's distance. I think I hit him with that. Crap. Itchy nose. Ah! Worked out for me. Ugh. Okay. It feels weird fighting a boss fight without no music. Without no music? With no music. I ain't got no music, Lieutenant Dan. Ah. Whoa. That fire breath just straight up erased me. Nope, no calls from toll-free numbers. Thank you very much. Boy, this dragon's annoying. Okay. I think for this one, I'm actually going to switch back to the thumb. I need to be able to fight more, with a little more agility than this weapon affords me. And we're going back to the fat dung beetle. I was only in that outfit because of Malenia anyway. I am going to use the summon again, though. Okay. You know, I was really wondering what the purpose was of his wing beat attack, because it didn't do any damage. Now I know. All they had to do was just let me lock onto the dragon's legs, and I wouldn't have any complaints about this fight whatsoever. But no. It's like head or chest. If either is out of reach, screw you. Ah, I thought I was rolling out of that. Can't tell what he's doing. I'm just dodging stuff as I see it. Uh-oh. Okay. feel like I was doing better with the greatsword. Oh, I think he threw my summon off platform. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. It's super annoying. I hate that scam. I've gotten it a few times about Florida, and at first it was kind of throwing me off because, like, I was like, we don't owe any Sun Pass tolls. They always just took money from our account directly when we needed to top up. But it made me wonder because it said they were from Florida. And then it kept happening from, like, different addresses, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a scam. Got it. I am legit wondering if I can just bypass this dude. Or if I'm expected to bypass him. Oh, I was going after my runes! I was going after my runes while he was in the air and he friggin' fireballed them. I got trolled by the boss. Well, there went 90,000 runes. Well, now I'm definitely going to try my new theory. Which is, why fight him? If he's trash and not a boss, what's the big deal? Let's see. I really wish I could apply these to my weapons. I do want to kill him, though. Just to see if he drops anything. If they hadn't put Dragon Wound Grease there, I would think you're not meant to fight him. Oh, nice. Don't let me lock onto him. I can't tell what he's doing. Okay. Come on. And, oh, the summon survives. Okay. We're getting kind of close to the edge, buddy. Don't want to be here. Come on. Bring it. No. I just need to hit him like 2 more times.
Like my package, it gives me stimuli.
Thank you. Oh. Hey Dustin, how you doing? This is a super secret area? I thought this is where the game ended. I am stealth. Breaks phase. Oh, cool. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Another ninja dog. Okay. Oh, I don't have... They really need to have a very clear way to tell whether or not you've got a weapon equipped as a two-hander. I tried to block that, but instead I evidently just punched the air and took a big hit. Yeah. Okay. Thought I was charging up a heavy. Evidently I was just giving that dude a chance to stand up and attack me for no reason. Okay. there's an elevator there. Crap. Boys, I just fought that dragon outside. You really think you got something on me? Okay, that's pretty cool. What are these? The Disciples of Lightning? Still kind of pissed off that the boss just caused me to lose like 90,000 runes. What's this? Interesting. I'm sure that grants a very cool spell if I was a spellcaster. Oh, we just went in a big loop. Okay. Wait. Okay, cool. Just getting my bearings. Here. We went down there as opposed to going straight. Okay. Okay. Now I feel like I understand where we are better. That's a grace over here. Okay, cool. Just trying to understand the layout here. Let's take the elevator on down to wherever we go next. What are these, pig monsters? What is that noise? Oh, it's these things. Oh. Haven't run into them in a while. They're creepy and I don't like them. Did the screen just shake or was that just me? I don't have like a massive familiarization. I'm not massively familiar with the bestiary and Elden Ring. So because I have intentionally looked up as little as I wanted to, I'm not going to say as little as I had to. I could have gone into this completely blind. But there were a few things I looked up when I got frustrated or when I wanted to know where to find things. But, like, I'm sure all these monsters have names of some specific type. But they're so, like, unfamiliar to me, I don't know what to call them. So I'm sure some people are just like, oh, you fight a whoozy who what's its. You don't like whoozy who what's its. And I would have no idea what they're talking about because I don't look up the names of any of these animals. So I don't know what to call them. Other than, like, these annoying worm-bearded monsters or the T-Rex dogs. It's difficult to develop a common nomenclature when you're not looking up what anything is named. It does? Where? Where does it show that? I mean, it does for the bosses, certainly. But, like, how do I find out what the name of that thing is? Whoa. Oh, I didn't know we were out here. Menu. I've looked through these screens. I don't know where they tell me the name of anything. Device, no. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Smithing stones. They're giving a lot of upgrade materials here. No mount. There's not much reason to jumping across there either. Oh, that's a big one. They're like walking death shrimp. Alright, stop puking these gross worms. You are bothering me. Some enemies have descriptions in the game's item descriptions or lore entries. Okay. Red letter, no. Then it's just a bunch of paintings. I don't know what item I would have received that would have told me the name of those worm-faced dudes. Yeah, but that's my point. You have to learn these things out of the game. Like, I know it's a very NES methodology. There were a ton of NES games where you never knew what the names of the enemies were unless you looked at the game's manual. And I loved looking at the game's manuals. But I think it's irritating to have to go to another website to learn what the names of the enemies are. Like, to me, I think I maintain that the system that Final Fantasy XVI developed is the best way to deliver lore to players that want to get at it. Like, that was a brilliant system. Pause the game at any time to see the background of whoever's speaking and the subjects they're talking about. Absolutely brilliant. Plus an NPC you could talk to learn about anything you wanted to. Great way to deliver lore. Like, this is the opposite. And it's very Soulsborne. Just like, you're in the deep end. Here's some T-Rex dogs. Good luck with that. You can learn their names online. Dang, that's a big one. Is that a boss? Okay. Thought that was going to be a big backstab, but whatevs. Oh, he hurts his buddy. I guess all walking death shrimp are not built the same. Well, boy, that big one ain't screwing around. Excuse me a moment, please. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back, and I can't move my character. There we go. Oh, crap. I gotta call the elevator back. Okay. Elden Ring Reforged is a mod. Bailey, stop. Which, that's cool that they added those things. I just think they should be in the base game. That's all I'm saying. And it's a minor complaint. Still love the game. A near masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. Ooh. Oh good, the elevator's back. Bye! Alright, puppy goes in the crate while I take the elevator. Like I said, I feel like Final Fantasy 16 did like the perfect system for delivering lore for players who want to dig deeper into things without interrupting gameplay. It was like Amazon X-Ray, but for games. She's less than 2 years old. She may be a larger dog, but she's still a puppy. I mean, we still call Phoebe a puppy. We just call her a big puppy. And she's 6 years old. But that's because she still acts like a puppy. We love Phoebe to pieces. We love Bailey to pieces too. But sometimes she exasperates us. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got this. There's a thingy over here. Ball bearing, awesome. Bell bearing. Ball bearing. I got a tiny piece of steel! Smithing stone. I'm not fighting you. Give it up. Crap, I haven't got my runes back. Hopefully they're resetting. Awesome! I like how he's just backing away like... Oh, crap. Ah! He re-engaged real quick. There are my runes. Right at the edge of the cliff? Really? No. I'm not going to let you deathblight me again. Alright. Little one dealt with. Fight! Oh no. 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 No. Dang it. Why am I all itchy? Alright. They're backing away. Ah. No, 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 no. I really thought that one was going to get me for a second. Gravelstone. Wait, why did I come down here? Is this not the path to progression? I was not expecting this path to end. Okay. Alright. We're almost done resetting. Okay. There's something down here, right? They built terrain, there's nothing down there. Ugh. I feel like there's got to be a way for me to climb up there to be able to get up on top of this. Alright, we don't have their attention, so that's fine. No ladders? No nothing? What was the purpose of this path? To get a cookbook and a bell bearing? Is that it? I mean, the only thing out there was an item, right? There wasn't an elevator? Whoa. No, not again. Really? Okay. The gilly lollipop was so tasty it went back in for more. Oh, there's more down here. Okay.
I'm up on the Taylor Swift things.
Yeah, I guess not. How's it going, Perm? Moving, 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 moving. Avoiding all the things. How'd Borderlands go today, buddy? Okay. I'm going to go forward on a strategy of run, pick up runes, check out that gazebo, and get out of there. That's my strategy. I love how much you enjoy Borderlands. Like, what is this, your 4th or 5th playthrough of the game? I'm glad you were enjoying it, buddy. That. yeah, this is nothing. It's not an elevator or anything. Alright, let's... Whoop! Sorry, mouth face. I'm on my way out. So we'll kill this one down here. Wait for the rest to reset. And then I'll fast travel out. I think we've explored everything that needs exploring in this particular area of the game. Probably even just chill right here. Nah, that one sees me. Alright. No, not here. That. Here, there is a nice ledge of nothing. I mean, these aren't like hidden doors or something, right? Ow. All right. Down here. I'm excited / nervous. Malenia is often cited, I think, as one of the hardest bosses in Elden Ring. So I'm excited to have her behind me, but I'm still a little bit nervous of what might still be ahead of me, particularly considering it's the end of the base game. Who's chasing me? Get in there. But there is still the DLC too. So I am not done by any stretch of the imagination. And I've heard that the DLC is particularly brutal. Like veterans of the original game were complaining about the DLC. Which I don't know if it excites me or worries me, but the answer is probably both. Stop shooting me! It's not fair! Hi-ya! Take that floor! Alright. Okay. But it's okay. We'll deal with what comes as it comes. Oh, pretty waterfall. Okay, I think this is where we started, was at the end of this ledge. So we're slowly working our way around. Ow! Ow! I said ow! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ow! Why is everything here gotta try to kill me? Is that thing getting back up? Ugh. statues. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Another grace. Yes. I mean, I'm not particularly hurting for healing, but it's progress, and I will take progress. Let's sit here for a moment. This should let Arrow Dude reset. Gotta look around at everything because this place is a crumbling nightmare where everything can go anywhere. This is like MC Escher's nightmare. Okay. Okay, we get a nice little break from enemies here. That's cool. That's fine. I like it. I like it. Oops. I wasn't anticipating you were going to turn around right there. Are you about to get up too? Okay, good. Down with the undead. Chunk. 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 Backstab! What is this? Oh, this is the... No, this isn't the same place. Where I was before was this. It looks the same, though. Sorry, I didn't mean to break your candles. Lay among them? What does that mean? Like, I can lay myself to rest in one of these graves? Sorry. Okay. Stop it with that mess. Well, there's the boss over there.
Whatever.
We're gonna head back.
Pass me a sensor bean. What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Wet dog or banana?
Because I'm not.
Nope. It's stink bug. Yeah. Yeah. That is one of the beans. I don't know. I've never eaten a stink bug, nor have had it. No. Oh! I've never had an interest in eating any stink bugs, so I can't really compare it to the intended experience. Oh! Roly-poly dude took me out. Is this boss fight what you were trying to entice me to find, Dustin? Or is there actually a thing about laying in one of the graves? Okay. The entire route is sealed. You started that fight, now you're gonna end it. Oh, they don't want me to jump down from above. That's what this is about. Whoa. I'd really like to take out Roly-Poly dude here. Oh. I really hope this is not a situation where, like, we need to take them out at about the same health or else. Oh, I thought he killed me. I was very confused. Whoa, that was cool. All right, it's time for our fight with Oogie Boogie Zoro. How do you dodge this attack? Cool. That was neat. Does this do anything? No. Sometimes a nub sticking out of the ground is just a nub sticking out of the ground. Yeah, that was an odd boss. That roly-poly attack is the only one that I actually had problems with. Hi-ya! I would have been interested in that greatsword earlier. Now it's too late. Okay. So I'm going to go upstairs, because I feel like I didn't really... Maybe I did explore this all the way? I'm not sure. I probably did. I just feel like anytime I've gotten to go back to an area in this game because I've missed something, or because I've died or whatever, there's been something I've missed. So I'm just trying to be thorough. Been here. I remember looking over this precipice. Right. This is how we got here to begin with. I find it difficult, and I've said this many, many times before, but like, I tend to follow the completionist RPGer's path, which is I will go every way I think the game isn't trying to have me go, to try to find like secrets or items or whatever first, and then I will go where I think the game wants me to go. So I find it difficult following the deliberate wrong path in areas like this, where it's already a maze intentionally for the player. Like, you already don't know what the right path is to go to, so how can you possibly find the wrong path? Oh yeah, I've dealt with you already. Right, there's the boss over there. Anybody feeling nostalgia for 10 minutes ago yet? Now this we didn't find. He chose... Oh. Fair enough. To each their own. I'm not here to judge. Not tonight. Not until I'm in your chat. Alright. I feel like we've thoroughly explored the upstairs now. So now we can go downstairs. Well, thoroughly to a Gilius definition of thoroughly, which is a cursory exploration at best. Okay. So the path makes you fight... Okay, so let's check. Dustin, I think you were lying to me. There was no option to lay down next to these dudes. If I hadn't slept in 2 coffins to get to other areas in this game already, I would have dismissed your suggestion out of hand. What do you mean the roof? The other stuff is on the roof. I don't... How do I get to the roof of this? Crap. Screw your candles. Whoop, we're going further down. We have found yet another path by complete accident somehow. I mean, yay, but... I'm just really good at breaking candles. Okay. How to get to the roof? That's the real question here. Okay. Let's get outside and have a look. Yeah, there is no way. I think I would have to get up there somehow. You can't summon the horse here. Tried that a while ago. This is only taking me further down. So this is that curved road, and there's a boss in here, which makes sense. Okay, so let's go up here and see where this takes me. Oh, right, we've been here. Crap. That dude was annoying. I was kind of hoping he'd drop his sweet shield. So, wait, where is this? I swear, every time I like find a new path. Whoop! Was hoping to surprise you. That didn't work out. This place is definitely a maze, but I only seem to be going down. At least the path kind of seems to stop here. Nope, there's a door back there. Yeah, going up doesn't seem to be an option. I have no idea how to get to the roof of this ginormous building. I wouldn't even know how to look for it. Let's see. I'm so confused. All right. The Dragon Temple is where we are. I'm going to look something up. How do I get to the top of Dragon Temple? Okay. Kept getting stuck in a loop around the same area. Okay, we're going to follow some directions. From the side of Grace with the elevator, take it down. Alright, that's back here. Okay. We got some journeying to do. Okay. The Great Bridge side of Grace. I don't have that one. I presume this is the Great Bridge. Okay. So I'm going to follow this for a moment. Alright. From the side of Grace with the elevator, take it down. Exit the elevator and find your way to the large staircase that connects the floors. What? Ow! Dude, that almost killed me. Wait, why am I here? This is not... We already determined that this path goes nowhere. Okay. This is not the route. I'm just going to let those 53,000 runes go. I don't care. We're going to go... here. So, yes, I like a site of grace right next to another site of grace. They're practically within sight of each other. So it's possible that I have not yet found the area that I need to go to. It doesn't make any sense. Why would there be a grace here if I couldn't continue? Hi-ya! I don't know why I did that. Do you want back those 0 runes you left behind? I actually find it a little bit insulting that the game leaves runes behind even if you weren't carrying any. Alright, so I'm going to continue on and hope that I find the great rune I'm supposed to start from for those directions, because I sure haven't found it yet. Alright, there's that. Because I think the rune is somewhere on or very near this bridge that I'm slowly working my way around to. Right. Yeah. Alright, this is all new territory for me. Ow. I find it cheap, sir, that you can throw projectiles. I will kill you for your attacks against me. Ow. I have a bad habit I'm trying to curb. When I sit down in my chair, I usually fold my left leg under me and it's giving me knee problems. So, like, I'll catch myself doing it because my knee's starting to hurt again. I have to, like... And I borrowed, like, Ari's footrest. And I'm trying to, like, consciously keep my feet on the footrest so I stop folding my knee underneath myself. Dude's got a big old weapon. I'm attacking you with a slab of aluminum siding. At least he's still weak. Alright, that goes up. This goes nowhere. Oh, this place is confusing. Whoa, okay. Like crisscross applesauce? Yeah, for mine it was always just my left leg. Like, I would sit with the right leg out, and the left leg, like, crossed under, like, braced against my right leg. It's comfortable, but I think it's kind of wrecking my knee. That's why I'm trying to just, like, nope. You will sit at the chair with good posture, fool. And my habits haven't quite gotten the message yet. Hi-ya! Haha, you missed me! Loser. Welcome to Geriatric Complaints Channel. My name's Gilly. I'm here with my guests, Permanoob and Odd Dustin. Ooh, nice move, sir. Whoop. Hold on. Whoop. Moving on up. Okay. So we're getting closer to the roof here. This is like ground level. Oh crap. These dudes are gonna res themselves. Whoa, what is that thing? Burb. Alright, I'm back. Have a good dinner, Dustin, if you're still listening, but you're probably not. What was vintage me? Alright, where's the big dude that ambushed me out of nowhere? Oh, he came out of the ground! Very vintage Gilius. In some cases, before I got my new microphone Gilius. My new microphone that's not quite so new anymore. Oh, I was hoping to knock him off. Yes! I can't believe he missed me. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. You decompose for a moment and think about it. Yeah? You thought about it? Alright, you're dead. I've thought a little bit about, like, perhaps cleaning out some of those old clips. Like, about, cleaning out those old clips from before I got my microphone. But I ultimately decided not to. Chiefly because I'm lazy, but also because, it's kind of part of the history of my stream, and I don't want to delete it. Like, it shows up from time to time. So, it is what it is. Oh, they're hanging out of the trees. Yeah. Where are all you guys coming from? Alright, there goes you two. Hate having to kill enemies twice. Not a fan. I mean, there are some that I deleted when we moved from Mixer to Twitch. Like, I purged a lot of, like, the Bean and Gumball reaction clips because they were kind of a you had to be there sort of thing. It's not funny to just randomly have a clip come up where I'm gagging on something. And I removed a lot of my GTA 5 clips for DMCA reasons. But the rest of them I've kept. And it's fun. I think at one point, and I'm sure it's gotten worse at this point, I could run a stream of my clips for like 10 hours and have no repeats. That's a lot of derpitude I have started. Oh. That's a dragon. if there's anything behind him. I don't know if I want to fight this thing. I think I would legit want to just leave it. Let's see how much damage he takes. Yeah, he's got nothing. Alright. Bye. I hope he's not still chasing me. Okay, we can go over there. Ah, there's another dragon. Dude. This zone's freaking huge. Okay. I'm just gonna run past this dude. No. No. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Can I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that recovery right there. Oh. I feel so good about that. Yes, it almost was. I do love your clips, though, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've sat in your channel and watched your BRB stream and laughed at your clips. Dude, this terrain is super difficult to navigate. I thought that would stagger you. Okay. Smithing stone, that's great. Where? How do I get off of this platform? Uh-oh. Have I screwed myself? No, there's something there. Smithing stone. I was worried that fall would kill me. I thought there was an item here. I was wrong. Oh. I was distracted by the statue. I wasn't even paying attention to these dudes. Okay, that was the same. Oh, no! Alright, I know I'm a little bit early, but I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a night here.